DYRENN actually equaled King Kong's KDA, who has been like topping the charts overall. So we can't just be focusing on what's happening in the jungle. The rest of the lanes have something to prove as well as we jump on into the Land of Dawn.
Let's see. Match number 2 right here. First round itself for the team of RRQ Hushi versus Alter Ego. Indonesia right on the line here. Who will be the first one to go into the qualifier of Challenge Finals? Now, looking on the side right now, it seems that both respectively using their potential to actually scout the area. We do see Rins pushing into Roundale, trying to actually hold them off from the territory as well. Ido also trying to find a way if they can actually try to go in and squeeze himself, but it's not going to be any case as we do see both sides are taking care of each other.
I have to point this out a little bit because it's very rare that this happens, but both teams have 3 Impure Rages, 1 Concussive Blast, and 1 Brave Spite. It's very, very unusual that we have the same 5 emblems on both sides, but of course the actual emblem setups are a little bit different there. It's just a little bit of fun trivia. In terms of battle spells, it is of course going to be very different as well, with a heavier focus on Purify on Alter Ego just to deal with the Tigreal, and even the Sprint on DYRENN because they want this glue to be running down the back line. So let's be careful though. Vexana is a counter to glue for a reason, so Split cannot be used too willy-nilly.
Let's see. Right here, it seems that they're going to gang up straight away to DYRENN. Starting off immediately, Susujin also comes through. But at the same time, they're just going to deny any composure coming in from Alter Ego. Try to gang things up. Edok also denying as well. Trying to actually pull into Dreams as well as Gebe. It seems that Alter Ego, the attempts was been failed or been challenged away from RRQ Hushi. So right now Turtle is in the side and they will be trying to actually contest it off. RWM been put out straight away and we do see right here immediately to be shut down by Gebe, and at the same time a lot of investment being put out by Susujin, able to take down the Turtle as well as getting the first blood as well. Nino on the rise here, try to push into Edok, but at the same time with the cause right here, Nino will be able to pull through to get Edok, but Susujin is on the rise. DYRENN takes down Dreams immediately and Susujin shuts down Nino.
RRQ Hushi definitely come out on top in that one. They get the turtle and they trade Edok for like 3 kills on the side of Alter Ego. So much better control over the team fight in general, but it was actually very, very scary, right? When they initially dived onto Alter Ego, they took a lot of burst damage from Roundale, but AE just didn't have enough follow-up damage after that to actually land the finishing blow, and that allowed RRQ to basically reset their cooldowns and re-enter the fight. In fact, Edok almost escaped if Nino didn't manage to just clip him on the edge of that dark wave. So it almost was a 0-4-3 and the turtle too. RQ are very good at taking these sort of team fights. Alter Ego needs to be a little bit more wary of it, even if they do have a tankier frontline.
Oh, coming in Dreams, and Glorious Pass been used up. Will denied in middle of the movement, and it seems like no matter what, they will not allow Dreams to back away. But at the same time, what caused you with the trade-off as RRQ able to control the maneuver.
Now Sutsujin coming down to try and deal with highs. Retreat comes out. Zaman Force used by the Harif. Sutsujin instantly has to dash out. Rins is coming in from the back line now to go for it. But Highs is beautifully maneuvered past 3 members of RRQ. He is the goal lane. He's the win condition for Alter Ego. And by avoiding a pickoff here, he's at least able to keep himself up to date with Toy's farm.
Oh, nice maneuver coming in. At least at the time, Highs was able to actually evade those, fight it off of the gang. You do see DYRENN clears out the minion. And it seems that Roundale and Nino would try to actually find a way if they want to actually go out. But it seems that they decided to focus more on the turtle. Will be able to tease it out. Edok's getting the info as well, and Rinse is ready. Glorious Pass been put out. RWM also been teared out, but at the same time, they locked on. And at the same time, right here, Alter Ego will be clear. Gebe takes down Edok immediately and pushing in straight to the side of Gebe. DYRENN section down, and Dreams will be in the closer as well as getting the double kill. And right this in open, Nino had to pull away. So much damage been put out, but they are not allowing him. Mobilize straight away him, and Nino will be the one to be a casualty as well as RRQ gets the win.
RQ is just so good at sustaining their way through these team fights. Tigreal and Glue are both very difficult to deal with, and Rins is able to maintain a very safe and solid distance to continuously dish out damage on this Eve. even the mid lane, forcing out the Zaman Force, and Highs almost dies to the poke from Toy. We're 5 minutes in, and RRQ has already built up a 3.6k gold lead. Things are not looking swell for them, especially when you consider that RRQ may have the slightly better late game scaling curve.
And looking at how RRQ is very persistent, try to turn things around, or even try to actually shut down Alter Ego. Nino pushing into Suzujin, Rounded also gonna try to turn things around as well to back things up, but doesn't able to do so as Suzujin managed to pull away. And here on out, Alter Ego still finding the opening to close it off.
RRQ are definitely maintaining control over the map a lot more effectively. This glue doesn't get picked up too often, but is a very, very good counter pick towards Phobius in particular. And if the enemy team doesn't have good ways of punishing him, he just has such a strong presence. Multiple ultimates used in the mid lane to catch Rins, but a simple flicker just gets him out, and Alter Ego not able to be rewarded for their aggression anywhere on the map.
Oh, it seems that we do see that Team RRQ already clearing out the first level of top and bottom lane, and they're almost close enough for the mid as well. And here, Suzujin seems that he is gonna go in for push out to Dreams, but RWM was invested right on the mid, going in all out to Roundel, managed to shut down by DYRENN immediately. Now Gebe is in the scene of DYRENN. He wants to go in all out, but the turret will deny his movement, only getting that one kill, but it's already enough for RRQ Hoshi to do so much damage.
We're seeing a reason why the Tigreal was prioritized by RRQ Hoshi, why it's a popular pick between both of these teams. They like these more default front to backs, and if you're able to punish people with that implosion timing, if you have a secondary front line that can buy you time and attention from the opponent so that you can delay the implosion, it is so easy to actually catch the opponents off guard. Especially since Alter Ego actually isn't a very high mobility composition. Their positions are going to be largely fixed within the team fight itself, with the exception of Highs, which allows RRQ a bit more strategic thinking and how they want to approach every single engagement.
They are trying to clear out the first level of turrets as well as the second. Try to actually go all out for that second level. And DYRENN also overlooking to Rounded and Nino. Try to find a way and allowing Edok as well as the fact that Toy will be able to actually find a contempt for the territory. Almost there, and turrets number 2 on the level of top lane will be cleared out. And so far, RRQ for the pushing of the control-wise has been fruitful for their side, and Team Alter Ego still struggling not only to win those fights, also try to control the movement.
Things are going very, very smoothly right now for RRQ Hoshi. It's going exactly according to plan, exactly how you want to play the game of MLBB. I'd say this is a very textbook definition of how you're supposed to win the game, actually. It's a slow burn, but it's an effective one because they've already built up an 8k lead in 8 minutes. That's usually the phase where you expect it very difficult to make a comeback. Even the RWM by Rins just to force him back, maybe get a cheeky pick off if they can. Mind you, this whole time, Toy has not been disrupted on the Granger.
Oh, Glorious Pass has been put out, but he's not gonna be able to go anywhere. Every time he put out the Glorious Pass, it's just for him to escape, but denial been done by RRQ.
RRQ slowly denying every avenue of exit for Alter Ego. They literally cannot even play in their half of the map anymore. The base is the only safe spot left for them, as RRQ just keeps making their presence known, not allowing them to walk out to get farm. This is gonna even more heavily snowball the game in their favor, as even if they pull their cores over to take the Lord, Alter Ego can still only try to play together, and they're not going to be able to easily pick off Edok or DYRENN anytime soon. I would say the game is already basically GG unless Alter Ego can make some kind of miracle happen.
Miracles, and also possibly with RRQ, if one slip will be done, maybe possibility if Alter Ego saw that opening, they can actually change it off and get the fruitful they needed or success on their side. But then again, it's not going to be easy. They need to find the pinpoint. At least denying the movement of DYRENN, or even the fact that we do see that Toy moving in and out as easily as possible is giving a lot of the mobility-wise control coming in from the side of Team RRQ, and Altigo haven't found that point itself. But Toy, look at that, giving a lot of damage coming in from Gebe, just enough. And he already spotted out Edo, also looking for an opportunity for that implosion. But at the same time, they are clearing out the turret as well, doing a lot of damage. But Team Altigo, very cautious, trying to be disciplined, denying any of the opportunity. But Glorious Pass been invested already. Dreams a little bit too ambitious, but at the same time, Gebe will be taken out by Sujin right at the top. And right here, Zamafo has been put out. RWM will be taken out. High stakes down Edo as well as Sujin, making sure clearing out as well. And you do see Riz getting those double kills, but it's clearing out the team of Altigo. None things can be done as they able to shut down the first round into the hands of RRQ Hoshi.